Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Huge game for both teams at stake tonight with Game 3. Let's go. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. And he makes the easy save. And that's knocked away by Barkov. Quick shot, and rings the iron.
Oh, great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Takes the feed. Now a quick pass to Jones. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Sends it quickly to Jones. And he easily stops that one. Washington's got the puck along the boards. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Carlson's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, what a save in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Scores! And look who's on the board. The home team has this place up buzzing again.
Oh, you can just hear it in the building. I mean, it's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them? When you play at home, you get on the board first. You create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent.
The Capitals crowd has really come to life here early in this first period after that goal.
Anytime that you're sitting in the room before the game, you know, there's all that energy. Well, they've corralled it, and it has just exploded all at the same time with an absolutely electric start getting on the board early in the opening period.
Sends a pass over. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Thompson's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Washington's up 1-0. The Capitals win the draw here in their own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Shot! Gets a glove on it to make the save!
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. Back to the point it goes. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And he takes the feed. Washington's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Mangiapane. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, what a glove save! Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Washington's got it in the offensive zone. Great forecheck by Mangiapane. Moves it quickly over to Rodriguez. Handles the puck. Quick shot. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Slides it across. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Mangiapane. Passes it over to Radish. And he takes the pass. Denied by the goaltender. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Eller's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Here's a short pass to Ferrari, and that's broken up. And now it's grabbed by Schmidt. Jostled off the puck. The Capitals have it in the offensive zone. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. The Capitals lead it 1-0. The Panthers win it in the defensive zone. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. Nice save from point-blank range. And now he moves it to Samaskevich. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Here he is from the slot. Big-time stop.
Thompson's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Big-time stop there.
Well, a timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Picked off by Balinskis. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. The Panthers have it now. Sends the pass over. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be to task.
The Panthers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Moves it to Eller. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Big stop right there. And it's a quick pass to Roy. Sends it over to Luosterainen. Gains the zone on the left wing. Shot! Oh, solid save by Thompson.
Thompson's, hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Penalty coming up here.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Denies him again. And he keeps possession. Bennett's got it on the offensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, slick work with the glove by Thompson.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
More than half the period left to play. Washington's ahead 1-0. Strome's won it in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Roy. And now he tries to get it across to Strome. Pad save with ease. Quick feed to Verhaeghe. Florida's got it across the line. Handles the pass. Driving right to the front. Can't get it to go. From the open ice, they gain the line. Great glove save.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Washington's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Strome's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Quick snap! Scores! And they run it back with another!
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. I'm just tired watching that defender try and bounce and shove their opponent off of the puck. I mean, he is having nothing to do with it. He's having his way out there. And just when you think he's maintaining possession, he slides it over to his teammate who's able to execute for a tally. You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Strome's won the draw here in the neutral zone. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Offside the call, will get a reset. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Washington's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Capitals win the faceoff. Picked up along the wall by Ovechkin. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get...
He might have a step here. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a pass. Stops and pops and explores his options. Stones him with the blocker. Centering pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Quick pass to Verhaeghe. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Thompson's going to hang on for a whistle. Washington's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Florida's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Mangiapane. And he takes the dish. Jostles the puck loose. Jones has it in the defensive end. And that's knocked away. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Takes the feed at the point. Unloads a shot. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Excellent heads-up play to knock that puck down. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Reaches out and uses the stick. And now he moves it quickly to McMichael. He grabs the puck here at the point. With the stop. Here's a short pass to Forsling. Bank pass off the boards. Receives the pass. Turns that one away. Grabbed along the boards by Greer. And the puck's knocked loose. Washington's gained possession along the boards. The Capitals will play the puck from behind the net. Here they come up along the wing. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Pushes it across to Chychrun. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Picked up along the boards by Mikkola. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack.
Samoskiewicz's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Oh, what another stop!
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Moves it to Roy. The Capitals gain control of the puck. Florida's grabbed a hold of the puck. Mikkola stick handling in his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. Steps in with the block. Washington's got the puck. And he slides it quickly to Roy. Takes a bump but hangs on. Now a quick pass to Rodriguez. Washington's got the puck. Quick feed to Wilson. And now it's over to Carlson. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Florida's got it in their own zone. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Tosses it to Strome. Here's a chance. And there's the save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Capitals lead this one 2-0. Eller's won the draw. Kick save. Oh, a great one at that. Slides it across to Boqvist. Florida's got possession of the puck. Takes it at center. Fires it on net. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team. Batters up, hey, James? I mean, you look at that puck as it elevates. I just love the way that he's got his eyes on it the whole time. He makes contact, and he puts it in the net.
The Panthers are showing some life here in the back half of the first, and Cheryl, they got one back here.
Well, and at a critical time here, the remainder of the first period at bay, this is a team that now has some confidence as they've shortened the gap within one.
Taken by Jones. Uses the force on that hit. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Now over to Jones. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. The Capitals have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Barkov's won it off the face-off.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Dubois won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Verhaeghe's working it around in the corner. Lets it rip. Oh, what a save on the clapper. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Capitals are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Florida's got it, and they're on the attack. Winds up from the point. Makes the save with the trapper. Washington's won the draw, and they keep the pressure on. Gets the puck over to Wilson. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Strome's won the draw at center. The Capitals carried along the wall. Just wide.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. Think he's got to get back to it and work on it.
And he loses control here. And they'll go the other way with it. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Mikkola. Moves the pass in front. He scores! What a goal!
You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Washington's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Washington's got possession at center. Knocks the puck down with a stick. The Capitals have it now. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Washington's going to play the puck off the crossbar.
The Capitals are still at even here. They had an opportunity to go up by 1, but unfortunately they hit the pipe again.
And he meets that one square on to stop it. And there's the whistle stopping the play. More than half the frame has been played here. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Boqvist. Here they are on the attack. Gives them nothing in front.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that club save.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. The Panthers gain possession. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Takes a shot, and that one's turned away. Tries to feed it over to Carlson, and will play on as that goes off the outside of the post.
Duhaime's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Florida's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Forsling. Looks to pass it to Barkov. And he slides it quickly to Boqvist. Florida's got the puck along the wall. The Capitals take possession in the defensive end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by McMichael. Dismissed that chance.
I think everyone on the ice, even us, had an idea of where that puck was going, James. It's all moved around strategically to get him that puck to be able to one-time it. And guess what? The goalie knew too and made the save.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Panthers win the draw. There's a firm collision. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Well, sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence. And as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Florida's gone in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Odd man rush. Sends the puck across. Here's a chance behind the net. Stopped by the goaltender. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Capitals have had their opportunities, but they just can't capitalize here in the late stages of the opening period. Off the draw, they take possession. Pushes it across to Greer. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Stopped by the goaltender.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Panthers are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And they win the draw on their own end. Ferrari's taking it from his own end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Poked away by Bjorkfoot. Slides the puck across to Marchand. Fires it. Denied by the goaltender. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Ellers won the draw here in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Mangiapane. Here's a race for the loose puck. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing.
50-50.
Ellers won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. The Capitals gain possession in their own end. Now he slides it up to Radish. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Roy's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Wilson's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
And with that call, it's a 5-on-3 power play set to go.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
Strome's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Panthers win the faceoff at center. Huge steal in his own end.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Sends the feed in front. Picked off in front. Washington's got the puck here in the open ice. Shot. Stones him in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Luosterainen's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Panthers start with the puck in their own end. Takes the pass. Washington's got the puck along the wall. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Dishes it off. Shot! Oh, and there's a great save by Bobrovsky. Delayed penalty coming up here. Oh, and another save! Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame, and a close game at that, but they just got to get to the intermission, and then they can reset.
Washington salivating with a 5-on-3 power play. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Bobrovsky.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Boquist ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Feeds it over. Comes up with the stop. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Florida's got it in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Mikula. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Gets the puck in deep. And he slides it quickly to Wilson. McMichael's gained the line and on the attack. Great poke check on the reach.
10 seconds left.
Dumps it in. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Reinhart. Loses his balance on the play. The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Rips it. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment.
Everything old is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive
2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. The Capitals win possession here as we open up the period, and that power play is still intact. Takes a shot. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Feeds it on over to McMichael. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. The Capitals will play it against the wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And they send it down the ice. The Capitals gain control of the puck. And the puck's booted away. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Now a quick pass to McMichael. Washington's got it along the wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Reinhart. Broken up at center by Radish.
After the first power play unit was unsuccessful, the second unit will come on. They'll need to be urgent here as the clock is winding down, but there's still time to get one in.
Moves it to Mangiapane. Picks off the pass. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something going here? Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the coach is extremely dissatisfied with the calls in this game right now, and he is irate. His team's been behind the 8 ball and really hasn't been able to get momentum because of it.
The Capitals send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
The Panthers come up with the defensive zone draw. Luostarinen out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. Florida's on the attack. Pass in front. He scores! What a play!
Well, these below-the-goal line goals are so difficult to track, James. I mean, when the puck carrier's below the goal line, everyone's turned puck focus, toes are turned, and the shooter gets lost in coverage to a quiet area of the ice and makes himself available for the pass. He delivers a one-timer that just beats the goaltender who's still looking at the puck.
The Panthers have extended the lead to 2 now here in the second.
Yeah, and sometimes as an athlete, you take a bit of a breather here, and sometimes that frees you to continue to play and attack, but sometimes it leads to complacency. You don't want to give any edge to your opponent when you have them down.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Florida's looking to break out. Great pressure in the offensive end by Strome. Quick feed to Sandin. Takes a shot. Over the net! Taken along the wall by Strome. Big save in front.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Bennett's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the faceoff. Florida's won the defensive zone draw. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Quick pass to Greer. Drives to the crease, and that's blocked away. Takes that pass back at the point. The Capitals get a hold of the puck. Washington's gained the line and into the zone. Takes the feed. They move the puck out of harm's way and loses possession after a solid hit. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. The Capitals ready to go on the attack. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Here's a shot, and that goes off course off a body. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards.
Sandin's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game.
He's got a little jump. He's in. Stones him on the breakaway. The Capitals have it now. Washington's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Washington's gained possession. And he gives it over to Strome. And it's a quick pass to Wilson. Across the line along the left wall. Here's a chance to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. And that's poked away by McMichael. Washington's got the puck. Picked up along the wall by Bjornfoot. Look at this. Into the offensive zone. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Dowd. Puck scooped up by Beauvillier. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Bobrovsky's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Dowd's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Wrist shot from the slot. Denies him! And it caroms off the glove, and it stays out.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Here's a shot! Turned aside with a glove by Thompson. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Panthers lead at 4-2. Good job tangling up his opponent here. The Capitals take it along the wall. Beauvillier's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's get the official decision.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
The Capitals once again send out their power play unit.
Power play, you have so much ice available, you have to forget about the shorty you gave up earlier. Listen, you got the player advantage, you got to take it.
And they clear that puck. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. Ovechkin's moving it ahead. Moves it quickly over to Radish. Picked up along the boards by Mikkola.
Beauvillier's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck, I mean, that's tenacity on your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
Great reach with the poke check by Mangiapane. Passes it over. And there's a glove save on the play.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He out-battles the players in front of him to make it.
Strome's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Chikrin's lugging the puck. Slides it across. Puts it on net. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Dishes it off. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky. There's another consecutive save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Big opportunity here on the power play with this offensive zone faceoff.
Well, a lot of ice available to get the goaltenders extremely fatigued. Get him moving east-west.
Florida's taking possession in their own end. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel. Straight
They
line.
score! And a shorty at that.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go in attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
The Panthers know that 3 is the magic number, and that's where they lead by here in the second.
Well, it's hard to believe the score's up by 3 right now, James, because they haven't had a lot of shots on net, but the ones that they have had have been quality. It's about quick strike, catching their opponent off guard.
Here's a short pass to Reinhart. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Reinhart's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Shot! Scores! It's in the back of the net, and it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in this playoffs, and you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates.
The Capitals finally get one back. Now can they get a few more?
You certainly know that you can get back in a game, only a 2-goal deficit, and sometimes it doesn't take long when you're on your toes and you're playing with urgency.
Dowds gained possession inside the neutral zone. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Florida's got the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Capitals have had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they continue to trail here in the second. Dowds won the draw inside his own end. Into the attacking end. A chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Scooped up along the wall by Beauvillier. Stops him again. Makes the save with the glove. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Capitals are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Feeds it over. And he snags that one with the glove. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Capitals win the defensive zone faceoff. Trying to get back on the attack now. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Both Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Capitals have time to work with, but they need to convert on one of these scoring chances as they are trailing here in the second. Florida's got possession here in their own end. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. And a great save!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Looks to set up at the point now. Sails over the net.
It's a real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot, and right now it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Hands it to Leonard, and it's taken by the D. Florida's through center and now in the offensive end. Slides the puck over. Stopped by the goaltender. The Capitals gain possession. Great reach with the stick by Barkov. Here's a feed in front, and it's blocked. Tries to get it over to Leonard. Slides the puck ahead, trying to shake the defender with the pass. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Panthers holding down a 5-3 lead in what has been a fun one for hockey fans to watch tonight. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Washington's got the puck against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Sandin. Great heads-up play with the stick by Boqvist. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Rips it. Oh, there's a stoppage. That pane of glass got cracked after that heavy, heavy shot.
Well, it's all about safety first here, James, and they're going to make sure that they replace that pane. You know, if it's spidered, if it's cracked, and another shot comes or a big hit, that'll send it through to the fans.
The Capitals win the draw. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Carlson. Passes on over to Dowd. Intercepted in the offensive end by Boqvist. Florida's got it from behind the net. Battling for it along the boards. And that's kicked out from the scrum. Still keeps a hold of it. Florida's got the puck against the boards. That goes wide. Washington's got the puck along the boards. The Panthers have it in the offensive zone. Right in the low slot. Stopped by the goaltender. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Washington's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Roy swooping in on the attack. The Panthers have it against the wall. Quick pass over to Barabari. From the slot. No room for that one to get through. Nothing doing.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime-time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
And he slides it quickly to Eller. Gains the zone along the right wall. And he takes the feed. Washington's gained possession along the boards. Across the line from center. Moves it around along the half wall. Centering feed. Dishes it off again here. And he denies that great opportunity there. Past the midway mark in this period. Florida's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. Bennett's won the draw here in their own zone. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Bobrovsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Picked up along the wall by Bennett. And he coughs it up with the pass. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends it in on the attack. Coughs up the puck after that hit. And now he moves it quickly to Wilson. Moves the puck over to Strome. Headman pass. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Skates across the blue line. Quick shot. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Moves it to Wilson. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Just wide.
It's a real skill to be accurate and...
Denied on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Denies him in front. Puck picked up by Bennett. Takes the feed. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Verhaeghe's got it behind the net. And that one's stopped. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Here in the later stages of this period, the Panthers lead by a pair. It's 5-3. Washington's got a hold of the puck. The Capitals cross the blue line and are on the attack. And that's deflected off someone in front. Quick shot. Oh, what a glove save. Wow.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Florida's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Tries to get it to Boqvist. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Carlson. And that pass goes off a stick. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Capitals have had no shortage of opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. The Panthers win the draw on their own end. Moves it over to Samaskevich. Carries it in. Feeds the puck over.
Cover!
Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Both teams gliding into position and the official set to drop the puck. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Quick feed to Carlson. Gains the zone through the middle. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Florida's won the draw. Feeds the puck to Greer. Florida's got it into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Forsling. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Capitals play it along the wing. From the place 99 made famous. Great save from in tight.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Coughs it up at center. Moves it quickly over to Mangiapane. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The Capitals look to start the transition game. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Works it across to Van Riemsdyk. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Denied by the goaltender. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Florida's playing it through center. To the low slot. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Capitals have had no shortage of good looks so far tonight, but they still trail here as we approach the second intermission. Strome's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Here's a chance, and makes the save. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Ovechkin. Picked up along the boards by Ferrapari. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Here in the late goings of the period, up to 8 goals scored so far tonight. It's 5-3. Scooped up along the wall by Ferrapari. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Moves the puck. And the middle frame almost done. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Here's a short pass to Marchand. Puck grab by Roy. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Ferrapari. Slides it back to the blue line. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Washington's got it in the neutral zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that's a great heads-up play by Bobrovsky. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Washington's won the faceoff. Gets in front of the shot. Gains the zone. Sends a pass over. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Washington's been active on the shot department, but they continue to trail here late in period number 2. Downs won it in their own end. Slides the puck down low. Unloads one. Well, there you go. We've played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments.
Are you looking to impress at your next group event? Then rent out one of our luxury boxes. With great views, waiter service, and free team merchandise, your time is now to reserve your seat in
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Florida's in the lead here in the third period, James, but this has been an action-packed, back-and-forth, entertaining game that just screams offense. I would have hated it. Why? There is zero defense to be had.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Panthers pick up steam and are on the attack. Fires it on net. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Capitals need to start finishing their chances as they trail here in this third period. Strome's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Quick stop by Bobrovsky. Moves it to Jones. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Grabbed along the boards by Reinhart. Shuts him down.
Well, you can just see the frustration, James, as he's shaking his head and his body language. Well, it tells the story. He's in tight. He cannot believe he didn't execute. And a huge save by the goaltender to turn him aside.
And makes the save. Quick feed to McMichael. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Handles the puck at the point. Quick pass to Jones. Along the wall, and he stops that cannon there. Wow. The Panthers played along the boards, and that's a smart heads-up play by Carlson. The Capitals have it now, and somehow he hangs on.
Balinski's is driving offense tonight. I mean, he certainly does most of the time, but tonight is an exception. A multi-point night, creating every time the puck's on his stick, he's a threat.
Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Panthers looking against the half wall. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Puck battle along the boards. Nice defensive robbery on that. Taken along the wall by Radish. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Panthers moving ahead. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Gets in front of it. Radish is moving the puck through his own zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Florida's got the puck in their own end. Too much traffic in the lane. Boquist's got it in the defensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Thompson.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. It's a 2-goal game with a 5-3 score. Nosek's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Slides it over to Beauvillier. Takes a shot. Glove save and just enough of it. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Washington's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they cannot convert, trailing early in the third. Schmidt's got the puck in his own zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Capitals win it in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Dowd. Florida's got a hold of the puck now.
Nosek's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for the Hattie.
Picked up along the wall by Beauvillier. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And he had the answer on that one. Bobrovsky's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
Florida's won the face-off deep in their own end. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's intercepted by Jones. Here's a short pass to Strome. Great hands to handle the saucer feed. Now a quick pass to Chychrun. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Takes the shot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. The Panthers take it along the wall. And he makes the save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Florida's got a 2-goal cushion here. They lead at 5-3. The Panthers win the faceoff. Stops them cold. Slides it quickly to McMichael. Washington's in now. Centering feed, and that's intercepted. Florida's in transition. Back to the blue line. And that's off target as it hits a body. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Bennett. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Angles it over to Marchand. They go on the attack from the left side. Play is blown dead with the offside. The Capitals have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. Downs won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Just a great defensive read there. Washington's got the puck along the boards. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Pokes it away in his own end. Picked up along the boards by Balinskis. Directed over to Boqvist. Can't keep a hold of it. Wrist shot from the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Capitals come up with the defensive zone draw. And it's a quick pass to Mangiapane. Fires it! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Bobrovsky. Washington's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to Rodriguez. Moves it to the offensive zone. Shot! And that ricochets off a twig in front. Scooped up along the wall by Mangiapane. Dishes it to Radish. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! Quick pass across to Semiskevich. From center, they get into the attacking area. Washington's got the puck now. Taken by Mangiapane. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Washington's moving it into the offensive end. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Passes it over. And that slides right out to center ice. Quick feed to Nosek.
Florida's leading in this game, and it's been their fourth line that has led the charge, and this is really important because when you have that flexibility as a coach with your fourth line operating like that, you know that you can be efficient in numerous ways.
Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Shot! And he makes a save there. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. 5-3 is where we sit. The Capitals win the draw. Grabbed along the boards by Chychrun. Quick pass to Ovechkin. And he takes the feed. With the stop. Taken along the wall by Marchand. Over the line they come. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
And here's the pass to Forsling. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Florida's grabbed a hold of the puck. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Picked up along the wall by Barkov. Here we go, on-man rush. And now it's grabbed by McMichael. Moves it quickly over to Dubois. Nice reflex by the goaltender to get his glove on that one.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
The Capitals continue to trail here in the third period, despite being the busier team offensively tonight. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Scrum along the wall. Here's a pass down low. Puck scooped up by Duhaime. Beauvillier's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Gives them nothing in front.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Panthers holding down a 5-3 lead in what has been a fun one for hockey fans to watch tonight. Washington's won the draw. Florida's got the puck. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Takes a shot. Too much congestion in front. Dishes it to Semaskevich. They've got numbers. Here's a shot. Big-time stop.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Florida's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And he hangs on to the puck. Mangiapane's got it into offensive territory. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
Puts it on net, and he uses his trapper to snare that one in his chest. The Capitals have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. Strome's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Feeds the puck to Boqvist. Great defensive effort with the stick. Dished on over to Strome. Here's a short pass to Roy. Shot! And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Well past the midway mark of this period. No shortage of offense on display tonight on the ice. It's a 5-3 game. Puck picked up by Chychrun. Picked up along the boards by Ovechkin. Van Riemsdyk's got the puck with the steal. Florida's in on the offensive attack now. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Scooped up along the wall by Chychrun. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Turns it away. Moves the puck across to Mikkola. Solid check to slow him down. Great stick work with the steal. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. The Panthers have it from their own end. Puck grab by Balinskis. Moves it to Mikkola. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And he slides it quickly to McMichael. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Bobrovsky's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
And he takes a shot. Mikkola stick handling in his own zone. Centering in front. And that's intercepted. The Panthers gain possession. Taken by Sandin. Quick shot. Blocked in traffic. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And some good footwork to kick it away. Grabbed along the boards by Reinhart. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. And that's intercepted by Van Riemsdyk.
But you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Feeds the puck across to Barkov. And that's broken up by Dowd. Whacks it out of midair to keep control. Breakaway. Huge save on the breakaway. Wow.
Oh, timing is everything, James. It's a close game in the third period. Mark my words, if they go on to win this, that's going to be the turning point.
Florida's got possession of the puck. Directs it on over to Jones. Quick feed to Barkov. Moves the puck along the half wall. Steps in front of the shot. Big time stop there.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save. Well, if you want to be out there at the end of the game, you got to make smart decisions with the puck, and that's one right there, just electing to put the puck in deep and play safe.
Radish has got it along the wing. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Forsling. Puck sent over to Greer. Shot! And there's the save. Moves the puck to Faravari.
Change up, come on.
Poked away in the offensive end. Quick pass to Jones. Looks to make a play over to Forsling. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Washington's gained possession along the boards. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Taken along the wall by Forsling. Keeps a hold of the puck. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Oh, and he missed on the breakaway.
Hard to believe you're one-on-one with the goaltender. This is a product of looking for the perfect shot. Man, it's a game of inches.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Florida's moving it along the wing. Here's a shot! Redirected off a stick. Washington's got it in their own zone. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Scores! Oh, the routine in full effect.
This is his wheelhouse. I mean, this is exactly where he wants the puck. You leave him open for a moment, and his teammates are going to find him. That's what happens here, and he executes like he always does. And he is so gifted at the one-timer. It's all about his weight transfer and his timing, and he just nails and rocks this one home. They didn't get the start that they had wanted, but they're heading in the right direction, and after that last goal, the coach is impressed with his team's performance, finding a way, and that's what it's about, being resilient, and you can see that that frustration he had, it's gone.
The Capitals desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're a wave, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Oh, look at this. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Handles it along the blue line. Here's a shot. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
17 minutes, 58 seconds.
In the final moments of this period, the Capitals have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Florida's taken possession in their own end. Rips it. Nice block. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Slides the puck. Put it off the post. Handles the puck. Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bobrovsky. The Capitals coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight, but they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time late in the third. Snaps one from the slot. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play.
The Panthers want to protect their goaltender and block a ton of shots in this game, and you know that to have playoff success, you have to get in front of pucks and sacrifice the body.
Grabs control of it at the point. Slides it across. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Slides the puck across to Chychrun. Good use of the body on the play. Washington's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Still has possession. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Tries to get the puck over to Barkov. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Strome's got it against the boards. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. Here we go. Face off inside the offensive end. The net is empty. They've got the extra attacker out. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. And what was a must-win situation, they deliver with a win and jump back into the series, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, it gave them some life, didn't it? And they'll certainly be playing like that in the next game. They had a 2-game deficit, James. It could have been 3, and they could have been closed out in the series, but they've clawed their way back in, so this next game is pivotal.
What a night. You gotta love the intensity of the playoffs, and we will see you down the road at the next game. It's playoff time, baby. Good night from all of us here at EA Sports.